What's up, dudes? Today I felt like I wanted to share something in here. So I'm reading in St. Matthew chapter 25, 14 through 29-ish. And this is the parable of the good steward, or not the good steward, sorry. It's the parable of the talent. But I use this and I think about being a good steward. I'm trying to do my best to think about that on a daily. So, for the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability. Which makes me wonder if several ability means one dude was for sure, he was good at doing more than one thing. So that dude got 10 talents. But let's say the other dude was only good at 1 or 2 things, and he only gave him 1 because God kind of can see that some of us may be a little better at handling more than other people at a certain time. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them other 5 talents. So no, he didn't get 10, he made 10 out of 5. And likewise he that had received 2 also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth, and hid his Lord's money. After a long time the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with him. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou unto the joy of thy Lord. So this is important, dude. He's like, you took care of one thing, and now I'm going to have you take care of more things, many things. That's a principle. That's not willy-nilly. That's a law and God's law that'll say, hey, if you can take care of one thing, I'll show you more. He also that received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord. So he didn't even do half as much as this dude, but he still got the same benefit. So it shows you don't have to keep up with everybody. You got to take with what you got and do a good thing with it, and he's going to still provide for you. So then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast that is thine. So he's like, dude, I was afraid, and I wanted to make sure that nothing happened to what you gave me, so I went and hid it, so here you go. And his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gathered where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. So he's like, you already kind of knew what I was up to. And the least you could have done is went and gave it to somebody else, so it would have been of use during the time being. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. So the dude that did the best with the most, he got even more. Not the second guy for some reason, but he kept being look at him, he's got several ability. This dude that's whooping it keeps getting more and more and more. So it seems that knowledge and education and practice of that is super important. For unto everyone that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. So no matter who you are, he's going to give you something. You just got to open your eyes and be grateful and see what he's gave you. If you don't think you have something, you're wrong. It shows you right there, for everyone that shall be given and shall have abundance. There's no other way to read that. You have blessings from God. You can't just be no, I don't have anything. He lets you breathe. That's the start. So start worrying about that. Like, be thankful that you're here right now. This is a pretty cool journey. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. It's like, if he gives you something and you don't do anything with it, he's going to take it all from you. And I don't make the rules, man. All I'm doing is sharing because I felt like prompted to share this. Another thing I was thinking is being a good steward. He didn't say the parable of the perfect steward. There wasn't like the greatest steward. You don't have to be the greatest. But he said the parable of the good steward. And I always just keep thinking about that, thinking I'm a steward of these things that Heavenly Father's let me have right now. How can I show him I appreciate him? And how can I share that? And I think because I think like that, I've been blessed in a different way because I'm constantly trying to think that he gave me that, that's his, how can I take care of his stuff? And he's been showing me ways and opening doors for me in places that I couldn't see a way. And I just really been prompted and felt like I needed to share this, and I hope this helps. So in the end, dude, you gotta look around. You gotta see what he's given you, and you gotta do your best to make the most of it. And I think that's the fun part. I hope this helps. Hope you guys have a good day.